hypnotized. Gonna take your breath away. Rocking the vicious can't deny. Really gonna make you hypnotized. Gonna take your breath away.
What's your name?
Rick Rodriguez.
Where are you from?
I am from the Coachella Valley. I was born in Los Angeles, but we moved out here pretty soon after. I think we moved. It's funny because we actually moved to the Salton Sea. From Los Angeles, we moved straight to the Salton Sea. And that was in like 88 or somewhere right around there. Like we would fish and swim, boat in the Salton Sea. Like it was crazy, but.
What brought you guys over there to the Salton Sea?
I think my dad. I think he just wanted us to have like a cool spot to grow up in. I mean, we would literally just bike, like motorcycles, swim, fish. Like it was pretty much a crazy, like, that's where I found my love of roadrunners. Because we actually used to have like a pet roadrunner that would come around. We would actually feed like this roadrunner, and it was the same roadrunner would come around, and like I would like throughout the day, I would like catch lizards and know that he would be coming around, and I would, you know, I give him to the roadrunner, and he would always come back.
Did you say you got into making and creating art?
I probably was wanting to pretty early because my older brother, Robert, he always was into like the hip hop. He used to DJ, and he was always doing dope ass characters, and he would always have his paper like around, like stuff that he was drawing. So like my younger brother and I would take his papers and we would like redraw them and copy them and like tell people we did them, but you know, all that toy shit.
How many years would you say you've been creating art?
Oh shit, I'm 37 now, so probably 30 years.
So what drives you as an artist?
Shit, probably like everyday life. I don't know. I know there's so much stuff going on. You kind of want to like escape from, you know, everything else going on. You know, not like family stuff or anything, but like the outside world, like politics. And I don't really get into politics, but there's a lot of shit going on. And really it's just like creating something positive or some, I don't know if it's positive, but just creating something different than what's out there. At least that's what I try to do.
So what does art mean to you?
Wow, that's actually a pretty good question. It's funny because I fight with it forever. I usually say nothing, like I can give two shits about it, like, but that's probably like some fake ass shit that I say just so that I don't feel it. But there's once in a while I'll catch myself looking at a painting and really feel the love and really understand what that painting is. I think one of the last ones was a painting I did, and I think it was for my son without even knowing that it was for him, but it was a lion, and I like really felt the like love and like positive like vibrations. It sounds kind of corny, but I can like really feel it. But it's so different. Like I can't really like pinpoint like what it means, because most of the time I'm like, nah, I don't really love art, but it's just me not trying to fall in love with it, and just because that shit breaks your heart. It really does. Like trying to be an artist, you get your heart broken a lot. So that's probably why I say it doesn't mean too much to me, but it's pretty deep. It's pretty deep.
How would you characterize your style?
My style, well, I guess it's really me trying to do a style that my style was kind of created. I mean, I've always been into like, like the graffiti style. I wasn't too crazy into graffiti. Of course, I tried it out, and you know, me and my brother used to run amok, you know, creating stuff. But I mean, it used to be a nuisance, and I guess it kind of turned into a career. But it's along those lines of being like graffiti, where you got the bold colors, you know, stuff really popping out, and then nothing's really finished until you put that bold black outline on it. And I guess that's kind of where it comes from, is, you know, doing the lines. The last final thing is putting the outline on it. And I guess I just took that and kept going with it and put lines through everything, pretty much.
For yourself as an artist, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
You know what, I really think I really want to teach. I think I personally get a lot from that. I like teaching. I like seeing, you know, people's faces when they learn something new, especially when it comes to art. I see it a lot in my boys. I like it when they discover something new that they haven't, you know, done. You know, it's painting some kind of characters or, you know, whatever it is. I really like that. I get a lot from that. I think it's really good. I love that. And I mean, if you're teaching, I think you'll always be learning something, a new way to teach or new styles to show people or whatever it is. So just keep on learning.
Are there any goals that you have here for yourself as an artist?
Well, with this upcoming show, it's kind of like my first show, so I kind of want to see how that plays out. Since it's my first one, and I really want to do something interactive. I think art shows are fun, but I think when you bring people together like that, and you know, I think there's something that's got to go on, like having people just come and look at like what you've done. I think that's awesome, and it shows a lot of support, and you know, you get some good feelings from that. But I want to see some interaction. Like for my show, I might bring some stencils and maybe have some people do some painting there. I'm not sure, but I want to see something interactive. So maybe a goal would be to create like a show that's interactive, you know, so that everybody's kind of involved. It's not just like me, like, oh, come look what I've done, or something like that. So I think it would be to create something interactive. This coming show, it's going to be my first solo show. It's February 29th at the Flat Black Art Supply and Gallery, and it's my first solo show, so I'm super excited, nervous, because I've had enough time to do something that I really stand for, or you know, I feel represents who I am, and that's nerve-wracking. And you know, I really hope that everybody gets that good feeling when they see it, and that's what I hope everybody takes away from it.